Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a surprise episode of Phoenix Franchise. I got the group together for a session tonight. We've got Irish, we've got Marcus Masterson, we have Tarek Ironmain, who has stepped away for Mrs. Ironmain for just a moment. We have uh, Mr. Runwin, we have Mr. Steve, and we have Velindor. So, with that being said, the only character that we haven't seen back just yet is Nikolai, and I'm getting word from Nikolai that he may be able to return before too long, which would be a lot of fun. Be kind of cool to see the Red Knight Corps come back a little. But with that being said, we are ready to rock and roll for this evening. Looking for a quick recap from one of our folks out there. Who wants to give it to me? I think, Mike, you were out for that session. Were you here? You were
I was
out
out for that one.
Yep. Uh, who wants to give me the quick down and dirty for an
I'll
inspiration
go.
point?
I'll do it.
Thank you, sir.
So
You're a gentleman of
we
the
we
scholar.
met with some guys on a boat, and
Ew.
they actually hired us to they hired us to actually fight some wyverns and stuff. And what we I sent a couple people out to do some research on wyverns and everything like that. I sent some other people out to get some supplies and everything, and then uh, Tarek and I went to the bar to get some drinks while they all did that stuff. We afterwards we went on a little journey to the caves, and we found that there's actual like backup entrances and stuff like that, and a secret door that we have to get through and stuff. When we went there, we kind of detected there was like six. I want to say six wyverns. I think it was like four adults and two children. Or
Yes.
yeah, detected them. We haven't encountered them. We've just detected them, and we think that there is a bigger door that they're coming out of. Because yeah,
Yeah.
and that's where we stopped.
All right.
I do believe also that there was a brood of eggs from the wyverns.
There were some eggs, but you guys don't know to the extent of how many, if I remember correctly.
No, we do not.
Is is the scene I'm looking at right here? Is this the one?
Yes, that's the fort that they are currently at, trying to get uh, underneath of.
And I think that's where we left off. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is actually getting all the detection, or actually getting all that information and stuff like that, and we were actually figuring out which way we wanted to go in, or if we were looking for the bigger entrance. I think, but I don't think we're actually intent on going and finding the bigger entrance.
No, I think you guys were heading for from what it sounded like, it would have been the smaller entrance
Yep.
through the layer. The bigger entrance, from what you can tell, is on the beach. You've got that too, just, you didn't head that way. All right, so you've got a couple of doorways you know of, right?
Yeah. We know of the actual small entrance. We know of the actual entrance that with the magical gate or whatever, a magical door. And I
Right.
think we found a stone, or yeah, this collapsed entrance. I think you described this. Why am I not pinging
There, I see it.
that entrance as a caved in stonework, if I remember right.
Okay. Yes, that was caved in work there. Yes. Yep.
And then I think we just made camp, rested for the day or for the night, and yeah, We're making plans.
Good. Good. Yep. Alrighty then. So you guys are resting. You're making plans. What kind of?
Yeah, I've been to that
One
before.
second. Gotta drop settings on
Been
something.
to there.
Excuse me. What kind of watch system are you setting up? I'm so sorry. Excuse me.
Got it. That proves that it's possible.
Well, I think that's typically a thing for the boss to call for, yeah?
I think we can do a 2-person, 3 watches. Or is it enough for 4 watches?
You could probably do 3 watches and break it up.
Okay.
To make sure everybody gets enough rest. That's,
A 12-hour.
yeah, it'd be a 12-hour full rest, so 4-hour watches.
Go on the first round.
There we go. Steve's volunteering on the first run.
I'll go on the third.
Excuse me.
Not a Harpy Island at all, dude.
Okay.
Which one's our
I
other
found one
magic
with a
user,
lab in it.
aside from me?
I use magic. I
That's
could
how I
probably
got
go
all
on
this lab
second.
stuff. All the lab
Um,
stuff back at base
Do you need your full 8 hours then? Or no?
on Sky Lake.
I don't believe so.
Are you an elf?
Half elf.
Kid, you're just out
Half
there
elves?
exploring
I
while
don't
I'm
think they get the
fishing.
same bonus.
Nah, they need the full 8.
I couldn't remember.
I can go in the middle if it makes it easier for everybody. Just put me wherever you want me.
Okay.
Let's go with let's go with 2 magic users at the beginning and 2 magic users at the end. I think Marcus, you're a magic user, correct?
That would be cool.
Fighter Eldritch Knight.
Do you need your 8 hours of rest?
Yep.
Okay. So if we do this correctly, yeah, everyone will get a watch. So let's go Marcus and which character are you? Hunter, are you Velendor?
I am Irish, the paladin.
Okay.
We're not
How
even
about you guys
close.
take last watch? Jerry, you'll take the middle watch since you don't need the
Yeah,
full 8
maybe
hours.
defeat a different-
Um,
Could do.
Tarek can take the middle watch too because I don't think he needs the full 8 hours, and then Velendor and I'll take the first watch.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. They're just
Just
Sound good?
yes.
Works for me.
Perfect.
bunny fish. There's a bunny fish.
Alright.
Ah. Wait, there's an actual bunny fish.
There we go. Perfect. Okay.
Not
Do
the
you need our
character,
characters on the map,
actual
Joe?
bunny fish.
For the layer, I need everybody on the map.
You want us to drag and drop again, or
Face off game.
I'm here. I'm right here next to Tarek by the
Yeah, I don't know if I'm on the map. I don't see myself, so.
I still have that quest.
should be able to drag yourself out there,
It
yeah?
says go
Correct.
away for you, like, the next
Oh, I see you guys.
There
I
he
might
is.
be on the. I'm on the. I'm not on the token layer, is why. I was on the map layer. There we go. Much better GM.
Yes, yes, you are.
Oops.
I've looted that.
I fixed it.
Why?
Alright, so we've got you guys in the camped
Oh,
area.
it's starfish, Gabe, I got it.
Who's on the first
Come
shift?
home to claim your prize.
That would be me and
Gotta do it now or not.
Velendor.
Velendor, and okay. So
Found
you,
it funny enough or not so.
you two take your shift. Go ahead and roll percentiles.
You need us to roll a percentile?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. First watch goes by relatively harmless. Some hoot owls, wildlife, nothing big.
I haven't gotten anything.
Next watch, please.
Oh, yeah. I've actually gotten a couple of those.
Second watch is who?
Okay,
Yeah, they're
Mr.
actually-
That would have
Jerry.
been Tarek and Jerry's character.
Steve?
Steve. Lieutenant Steve. Lieutenant Steve, actually.
Lieutenant Steve. Nice. Alright. Okay. 23.
Ah,
Alright, your shift is relatively uneventful. Some fawn come through the area, some hoot owls, general,
Part of the mod.
excuse me, general wildlife. Nothing major. Yeah,
Flowers.
yeah.
yeah, Shay.
Okay.
Wait, does the fart in the box
Third shift.
Alright, so me and Arirish, he did the honors.
I'm pretty sure it does. Oh,
Uneventful. The night has gone pretty well, folks.
oh no, now he's
I'm gonna have to move over to my 1 through 20 rolls instead of my percentiles here. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Sounds cool.
Oof.
With the blessings.
You. Made my back crack.
Oh. Okay. So you wake up with the morning's freshness. You probably crashed out around 8. So you wake up. Everybody gets up right around the time the sun's peaked up over the horizon here.
Can you put my raptor and the 4 skeletons out for me, Joe?
Yes.
Yes, I can.
I'm back.
Hi, back. Tarek has returned. There's your 4 skeletons, Mr. Cleric. And what else did you need there, buddy?
The raptor.
Oh.
You and your menagerie.
I have a huge posse, man.
I got him.
Oh my gosh, that's so silly. Hold on.
Wow, that is very green.
It's not squirting. Awesome.
I suppose I could do this one instead.
Arrows
Well,
of death. Arrows of death.
a little big.
Yeah.
There we
So
go.
pro tip, Joe, if you right click on those and choose that they're usable by Runewin
I'm just shooting arrows everywhere.
and visible to him, then they basically become his tokens.
Okay, so what do you do on it?
If you right click on the Skellies and the Raptor,
Uh-huh.
you can edit them and make sure that they're
The only thing that matters is
they're basically usable by Runewin.
Okay, that's pretty badass. Okay.
So now you don't have to drag them out there for him anymore. He gets to keep them. And then if you
No, he said slide
if you put a stat block on them, then you can kind of rename them as Runewin's posse or his Runewin's boners and his lizard, you know? Nobody? Really? Okay. All right.
I'm sorry. I thought it was good. I couldn't get the goddamn map. I'm sorry.
Too much skull sweat going on. All right.
I'm trying to get this thing to do what I wanted to do what I want, and it's not doing it.
I've got control of the lizard.
I know. Why is it doing this to me? Why don't you love me? Okay, well. I'll have to do the skeletons one by one, apparently.
Yeah, you can't do them all together.
Apparently, it doesn't like that.
But then they should show up in the journal for Sun so he can grab them and use them.
Very good. That is a pro tip, and it's very useful because now he'll have his skellies whenever he wants them. Does anybody
They're not
else
showing
have
up for
any
me.
minions that I need to put on here that they've acquired? I don't think so.
Nope.
They didn't show up to my thing. They're supposed to show up on my in the journal, right?
There's another setting in there, yeah. So it's not only usable by, but it's visible by. So there
Gotcha.
should be 2 pull downs.
I don't know. That depends, Joe. Can war horses attack?
Sure they can.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
can.
war
War
horses.
horse. They're trained. We got a cat riding a horse.
It says controlled by, but it doesn't say
Man,
viewable
I think
by.
I think I've seen that video before.
It's one of those two things.
Name, GM notes, dynamic lighting.
We can work on it later. That's fine.
Yeah, you can control them, right?
Yes, I can control them.
Yes.
Just when we change scene, you'll have to pull him back out for him again, but then he'll still be able to do that. Eventually, you can get to a place where he can pull him out there for himself. Like, for instance, in the birth rate game, I gave Tristram different entries for his different wild shapes. So he can drag out his wild shape. It's got a stat block with it and everything. So
Okay.
it's kind of nice.
That is kind of nice. All right, we'll figure it out during the break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's keep the action moving. Yep.
All right, so that should do all that, and then we need. Somebody said war horses. I mean, technically, you may not need them right now, but we'll pull them up anyway. All right, so you guys are trying to decide how you're going to get into this building.
As piggies catch them and they give you.
So we got a collapsed area. Of course, the rubble disappeared. I don't know what happened there.
The rubble, the rubble.
Oh yeah, I already put the pig.
I do believe that we'd found 2 different side entrances.
Whoa,
were
you
hidden.
deleted the whole map. Probably want to undo that.
I didn't. Hold on.
I can picture it in my mind.
Is that better?
Yeah, I think what you had is those items are behind the main thing. So if you right click
Good.
on out there in the middle of the map, choose move to back.
I'm gonna trap you in a cage and then I'll use scientific purposes later. Why would I ever kill you now when I can kill you?
Okay, let's look here. GM overlay, objects, tokens, map.
Shouldn't be GM overlay. I think it should be map layer, right? Well, it depends on where you put this.
How's that?
Nah, I still don't see him. There it is.
Here you go.
Oh, I know what the problem is.
Yeah, sometimes you got to move stuff around in the layers and whatnot. So,
There it is.
aha! Now we're talking. All right. Anyway, so we have rubble, and Herrerish was saying something. What? We found a something.
We found 2 side entrances that were hidden. One to the north, one to the south.
Oh, so up here and then down here.
Where's my horses at?
Okay. Well, which would we prefer, friends?
Me personally, I would prefer the smaller or the smaller entrance.
Smaller one. Okay.
Here, have this piece of glass.
If we clear out the rocks, it'll take us some time to clear out the rocks.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so if we're gonna go with the smaller one, that's the south entrance, right? So I guess we better form up and get ourselves in position.
Mm-hmm.
Get a marching order. Why is this guy so tiny?
I don't know. It happens every time I pull him out.
So
I've heard of that.
yeah, might be a pill for that.
Of course.
Sorry. Can't help
And there's
myself.
a piggy downstairs too. And look at my golden bunny.
There's the horse.
Wait, you have a nice edge.
Steve,
Me and the four skeletons. Me and my posse will be in the back. We'll take the
back in the rear. Okay. You're kind of standing off the edge of the map
It's
right
because
now.
I'm riding the horse, or I'm riding the raptor in.
Oh,
You're not supposed
So
to use it in this world.
riding the raptor. Look at you go.
Ride the snake.
Is that anything like riding the lightning?
It could very well be
Oh, God.
like riding the lightning.
Are we like battling something? Because I don't see any enemies.
Perhaps he's
No,
a rider
we're
on
not.
the
Not
storm.
right now. We're not.
My coins are just skyrocketing up.
There we go. There's some more horsius
I'm
for you.
getting so much money from this.
So
Okay.
I know the horses were expensive. I don't know if you guys want to ride the horses in or not. So but that's your choice.
I didn't know that I bought a horse. So did I buy a horse, friends?
They bought one for you.
Oh, that's
Yours
nice.
was, I think, we had 2 war horses, and all the other ones were regular. If I remember right.
We
We got
we'll
goats
go
too.
to the same entrance because there are 2 entrances.
Oh, you guys do have goats. That's right.
Alright, let's go to the ocean then.
Do we want to split up
The ocean
and
is
do
the
2
right
entrances?
I also don't think a war horse is going to fit through a doorway.
Well, you guys came here because it was quick.
I should say not easily through a doorway.
There we go.
Look at that fat horse.
Yeah, those are your war horses.
Okay.
You know what? Funny
And then we
mountains
got
even faster.
goats. I love it. Love for goats. Love for goats. Motherfucker. Sorry.
All right. So
I'm swearing up a storm tonight, folks.
again, it looks like we're going into
I just want to see.
a dungeon type area. I do have a little something to do a little trap sensing.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Literally
Being
joking.
the occultant and also
Yeah, I know. I just looked at it. I just meant to see what I was looking at.
excuse me. I also have the whisper jar because I'm the
And also, it might not work.
what's the forget the name of that particular role. Oh, where'd my
Did we lose someone?
Pinky.
no, I don't think
No.
so.
Okay.
No, pinky.
All right. There's your goats.
All right, lead the way, Marcus.
All right, light sources, anybody?
Meow. Bunny mount, run like the wind.
I got kitty cat vision.
Can I name my bunny? I'm naming my bunny.
There it is.
Run like the wind, hold on.
That's pretty good marching order.
Okay, loremonger. That's right. I'm the loremonger.
Mhm.
I had to remember the name of that particular role that I took on there.
Ocean already?
Okay, so you're sensing for traps.
I am going to, yes, operate the whisper jar and do some trap sensing.
All
So, as we come into the area here, actually, anybody got a light spell they can throw on my shield or something?
Are you in the jar?
Let me check. I might.
Plus, this is a large world, just so you know. So,
right.
No, I do
Okay.
not.
No, I heard
It's
you
a
right.
if it's a ritual spell, yes, I can cast it.
They're ritual, yeah.
Yeah, I'll cast it.
All right, so that means that I now have a little bit of a light aura. So
So you're opening the whisper jar.
yes, I am going to operate the whisper jar.
Light
So
is not a ritual spell, Marcus.
it's not.
Nope.
I would like to point out for you guys, if you do make any saving throws and you're within 10 feet of me, you gain, I do believe it's +4 to the saving throws. Yeah, +4.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay.
That's what I've caught up to you already.
All right. Well, I don't have a light source unless somebody's going to strike a torch or something.
Does anyone care to strike a torch? Or help the man with a light source?
Yes. Here's a torch. Yes.
Okay. If anybody's interested in holding that torch in my vicinity here, move on up.
I'll hold the torch.
All right. Cool. All right. As we begin to step in here, I will go ahead and use the whisper jar. And cast a find traps.
Okay. So you're opening the whisper jar.
And then using the find traps charge, so it'll be
Luckily, I don't take fall damage.
okay. Within range and line of sight, I can see any traps.
Okay, so traps on the door or in the room? No, but you do get the sense that well, nothing that would harm you. You do get the sense though that the door has a spring on it,
Mm-hmm.
and that when it's slammed shut, it may not be openable again.
A spring on it. Interesting. Okay. So, guys, I don't think this door is designed to allow exit. Anybody have any capability to disarm that feature, so we don't close off a retreat if we need it?
Ow! How'd I
I
die?
don't have anything like that.
I have my hammer.
I died.
Noisy, but potentially effective.
That's
Just
annoying.
put the hammer in the door so it doesn't shut.
Oh, there you go.
That's a very easy fix.
They're literally just axes.
That is an extremely easy fix.
Or instead of using the hammer, just put a rock
Do
in
a
the door.
decent
We do have a couple boulders that we could probably pick up. It's about 20 feet from this door.
All right. So we ask our our beefcake with the snow hat on to go pick up a boulder so he can hold the door open.
Oh,
Go get us a doorstop there, Big Cheese.
easy. All right. What do you want me to roll something or just do it?
You're beefy enough. Just do it. It
I
doesn't have to
love
be
that
a super
hat.
huge boulder.
That thing's phenomenal.
Yeah. Looks like somebody dragged you out of a tavern in Anchorage.
Wait, I'll do the Russian way.
Yeah, now you're talking.
I'm gonna turn
It
my
goes
heater
from
on.
Anchorage to St. Petersburg.
What do they call those hats? Do you know?
I can't remember. Yeah.
I just need to do the little like knee dance.
All right. Anybody got any borscht? Hook this guy
I
up.
already have enough city.
Goulash. Is goulash Russian?
No, that'd be more Romanian, I think.
That comes from my people. That comes from my people. However,
Eastern European, maybe into Russia, but mostly Balkan. I think it's more of a Balkan type of a deal.
I know a chicken goulash that is absolutely phenomenal. Here we go.
All right, so you're gonna slap a boulder down over here. Hold the door open, and we are going to entrez-vous. We don't think there's any traps, so come forward. Just keep the door propped open.
You open the door.
We step in.
You do.
We have a small light source with the little tiny guy. Can you make him bigger so he can actually fill out the whole square?
I suppose.
There we go. Now he looks like a proper vampire.
A dragonborn.
Right, my bad.
As you open the door, you see several goblins standing there waiting. It looks like they're all very eager when the door opens.
Okay. Hi, fellas.
Do you guys speak goblin?
No, I don't. I speak Common and Dwarven. I don't think they're gonna like to hear any of those.
I speak Goblin.
You do?
Yeah.
They
Stewardess, I speak Jive.
I love that. That's exactly how it sounded when he said it too. I speak jive. The doctor gonna give you the good medicine. All right.
I speak Goblin too.
Cool.
As you open the door, oh, savers, savers! So, thank you so much. I was so hungry. They start to scramble towards the door. You gonna let us out, or you gonna kill us?
Well, what color are they?
They're green.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't let him go.
Trust green goblins.
Would I know that they're not native to this region?
You, no, you would not. But they're also, I mean, from the looks of things, Mr. Paladin, regardless, are you lawful good?
Yeah.
They're asking for sanctuary.
Oh, Lord.
The leader tells you to let him go.
I want to talk to them and say,
Did any of you guys get the bunny out yet?
we will let you go, but do you have any idea what lurks within?
Some of your friends came from town because we stole things. Look, we're not going to steal things again. They murdered half of our tribe. It was hell getting here.
As long as you repent for your sins.
Well, happy to do that. Got any food?
I'll give them 2 days rations.
They gladly scarf down the food between all of them. No smacking or anything like you would expect. Very, very portioned out. And he says, well, thank you very much for the opportunity to live.
I give him all Phoenix franchise business cards saying, "Need a job here. Come join."
Now, we might look you up. Thank you. We definitely can't go back to town, you see, but we could maybe meet at the beach.
Do you happen to know of any other entrances to the Wyvern Cave that's beneath this place?
I don't know where some things are, yes. But I don't know why the heck you'd want to go down there. One of your guys lost a leg. Don't know Don't know what he was thinking. Crazy guy. Came out of there with a big, shiny axe. Huge! Must have been some kind of crazy magic to it. He looked pretty excited to have it. Wouldn't let the damn thing go. Lost a leg over it. Must
Cool,
have
we're
some
gonna get
kind
that
of
leg
magical
back.
power. Get that leg back? You're
Yep.
crazy. It's in the belly of one of those wyverns.
Would you mind showing us the entrance to the Wyvern Cave before you go?
You kidding me? You're gonna let us live? People in Agrosia would have hunted us down and killed us like dogs. We were lucky to get here with our skin. He kind of walks you. Sorry, he morphed a bit. He's moving right along here.
You guys know where to go. Be careful.
The other ones are still licking their fingers from the rations. Watch your hole there. That there is not good for anybody.
If they need food, I will create food for them. I mean, it's not. It's enough to. It's not tasteful, but it's it's sustenance that'll keep them alive.
Straight perception roll, Dragonborn.
Fine.
Pretty sure that means yes.
Well, the Dragonborn that's following him.
Herrerish, yeah.
Yeah, goose nugget.
I am blind as a bat.
Well, it's not so much blind, but yeah, you.
Strange plant.
Okay. Well, I don't want to fall in that hole. Full of shit.
Looks like Velendor is nearby, so.
Oh, Velendor, yeah, you can roll too.
Plants.
The smell of rancid death and feces is in that hole.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Which hole are we talking about?
This one here.
Here, do you want
The one that I'm
reflective
looking
silver dye?
at.
Yeah.
Yuck.
What's right here? He opens up the middle chest. Here, what's up? Dexterity.
Definitely need it. I already have my
Wait, what?
Dexterity
goblin
check.
scout. I have
Saving throw.
2 tattered cloth already.
I probably did not make that.
It's not looking good.
Roll for him too. Oh, just roll the damn die. Oh yeah, he didn't get it either.
Oh gosh. I knew there was a reason I didn't follow them all the way.
Hey,
over
you
there.
take 4, he takes 1. Darts fly out as he opens the middle chest up. Sorry, wrong chest. It's this one. He leaves it open. Don't shut that thing. He opens up the one in front of you, and there's a lever in there. Now listen. You see that over there?
Yes.
Once you pull that lever, that magical seal is going to dissipate, and that thing is going to open.
Yeah, actually, not one of them.
It used to have a
Okay.
bunch of treasure sitting on it, but some asshole came along, opened that thing, and dropped it down there. We had no idea that's what that was.
So you're saying there's treasure down there, eh?
Well, we were told that there was a lot of treasure down there and that there was a magical seal somewhere. I thank you very much for showing me to where this lever was.
Well,
Now
you're
go.
welcome.
You might want to get out of here because what's down there is what we're after.
I have to move this. I apologize. It should have been right there. I don't know why it wasn't. Silly goose nugget thing. There we go. All right. What are you doing, sir? Peoples. Anybody. The goblin kind of. All right then. Oh. We didn't really get to explore too much of the northern part of the fort, but filthy snotlings. Nice. leave if you'll let them.
I want to come back and tell the others about what he just showed me. The others that didn't come.
Galindor, what are you doing?
I'm just waiting. I stopped by the rancid hole and waited to see if anybody followed. And when they didn't, I just waited.
He just waited.
I just kept waiting, kinda. Just
Okay, I have enough for the desert.
I'm waiting
Right then.
for someone new to come into my life. Ba-ba-do.
All right,
Love it.
get these things out of here.
Gotta pour a little bit more cream soda.
Yeah.
All right. They will leave. They don't like the way you're looking at them, Marcus. They quickly leave. They're somewhat emaciated. They don't. I mean, they've got weapons, but they don't look like they're going to be much use to them. Tarek, are you letting them go?
You lot look like raptor food to me.
No shit. But we're an innocent soldier and we're refugees. We're not here to. We're running for our lives.
They have no fighting will. What good would it do to kill them?
Desert scorch. Okay. So,
I guess we got goats.
Like I said, I gave them all business cards, so hopefully we'll see him at our home base.
Business cards.
I don't know.
Hey, I gave them all business cards. Hold on. Where's Steve?
We do have bigger fish to fry after all.
does not spawn on its own.
All right,
Here I am.
let them move on their way. We've got business to attend to.
I gotta give Jerry the goats. Control of the goats.
Are the goats following Steve into the dungeon?
They were actually part of Steve's plan.
Brought him for bait, man.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I find it hilariously awesome and fun because it reminds me of Jurassic Park.
The elf guy told me they were good bait. I even got a little baby goat for free.
Yep. Oh, whoops! I gave that one to Irish. Hold on. You don't get one, Irish.
You can have a goat.
Oh, fine. You can have a goat.
What are they gonna do to that goat?
Don't you worry about it, child. All right.
Come on, guys, to the desert, to the right.
All right. The goblins. We need just a little bit of brevity with those goblins, and Marcus Masterson is doing a pretty good job of speaking under his breath
Alright,
there.
guys.
So.
I would have if you'd have told me to.
Come on.
All right.
Okay, you know what? I'm summoning it. It's not
So
that
they
hard,
run
guys.
for it. We will sing your praises, Phoenix franchise. We will sing your praises.
That's the problem we had last time. Oh, because it's not.
Somebody's cleric here. That's Runewin, right?
Yeah, I'm riding the raptor right now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I moved him up.
That's
back
why I
off.
set him aside.
Nothing about that. It said
Did
in the
I hear them say something about a shiny axe?
I
I
know.
wonder if there's any more of those in here we can pick up.
No.
The one that lost his leg said there was a huge
No,
part
E, that's
down below.
not a post.
Maybe there might be some more weapons within it.
If the hive mind is part of the crimson,
Ooh, I want to play what they're playing too.
you can't defeat it because it's in a
hive minds sound awesome. Now I'm getting ideas. Woo! Thank you, whoever you are. That's baller. Yay!
Okay, then let's go to the
Like the
wait,
Borg.
isn't left
Assimilate.
closer? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
left is closer.
I will assimilate your designs and ideas into my own. Sorry.
All right. So, are we searching out this level, or are we just gonna go straight into the belly of the beast?
It's not. It's like
Man, that stinks.
We can search out this level. I really don't like things sneaking up on me.
That's a
What
good
bug?
point.
Man, this heater, I need to move closer.
All right. Well, did anyone come in this room yet? I don't think so.
My kid's out real quick.
Okay, no big deal, bro.
Nope, I don't think so.
All right. I'm searching this room, Joe.
Stoner dog, you want to go out?
I'll join him
Or
again, as long as we got a light source. You got a light source there? You don't need a light source, do you?
Kitty cat eyes.
we might be as good as dead.
I can probably. Let me see. I might have a torch.
Keep luring him forward. Plus, last time we only had like copper.
I don't. Oh no! I don't have a torch, but my sword glows in the dark, like like the Lord of the Rings doodad. So you should be able to see in here.
Cool.
Oh, you can jump on it. There he is.
My blade also sheds light, but only in freezing temperatures.
Oh yeah, he is close. After the break.
I don't summon it until it's go time anyway.
Okay. Yes, you can search that room by all means.
Look how much damage
Alright.
we're doing.
Let's
with
take a
the
look.
enchanted swords.
Okay, you guys start looking around. From the looks of things, the only thing that's left behind are some beat up barrels,
You
some
can just
old
jump on it
crates.
while we're
I
just
gotta
doing
move this
this.
while I'm explaining.
Oh yeah.
Some
Oh yeah,
old
our
crates,
minions are pretty good.
an old sword that's stabbed in
Yeah,
the
it's
ground.
pretty cool.
Nothing that's gonna like make or break your adventuring here. Like it's
Climbing
nothing
mod is
really
pretty cool. Oh, and now the
great
big
or
horn
important,
is
just
out.
kind of a ransacked room. There may have
It
been
might be
something
the
here
s-
prior to, as it looks like there
Yeah, that's
was
exactly what
evidence
it
of a
is.
scuffle,
The
some
hive
dead,
mind is like
some goblin corpses
just
and whatnot. What is ready?
it's just
I don't think you're using the microphone on your headset, Joe.
The equipment. Oh, I'm sorry.
it's like
I'll
another
come right
brain.
back. Can you guys hear okay?
It's kind of distant, but we hear you.
Kill
Give
the
me
whole
just a
thing if
second.
we kill the hive.
That is a shame.
Probably not. Oh, there's a huge one, Gabe. There's an enormous one now.
You are correct. Thank you for speaking up on
Yeah,
that.
we just keep jumping on them. Oh great, now they split.
Okay, I'm hoping I was coming through. Probably wasn't coming through
No
on the screen
sound.
for that.
They
Huh?
ran away. And they
Now you're not putting any sound out. Do you have it muted
won.
on the headset?
Except I think you need. Did you get any loot?
How's that?
Nope, still nothing.
Okay.
I have plenty of
Hey, while we're waiting
There
for
we
him,
are.
I have a question. Oh,
Test.
Yeah. Yeah, much better. There we go.
Bag, a bag of holding. When you put stuff in that, does it? Is there like a? Does it have the weight of it, or like? Because you can have like what, up to 500 pounds in a bag of holding.
I believe.
Bag of holding,
But-
it's just whatever
What does
weight
that
it is.
weigh 500 pounds?
So whatever you put in
Yeah.
the bag of holding, that's how much. So the bag of holding doesn't increase the weight or anything. So I think a bag of holding is like 25 pounds. Period. That's it.
Okay. I thought it was like because when you whatever you put in there goes to like
what are we trying?
another realm basically like.
Correct. That's
Oh.
why the bag of holding is just a standard weight. I think it's.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
the
it's
bag
25.
the bag of holding's a standard weight, but whatever goes into it doesn't go towards your carry weight, right?
No, it doesn't
Correct.
increase your
Yeah,
weight.
correct. Yeah.
What are we trying to do?
That's what I was trying to figure out.
You know, he's gonna carry a bunch of old barrels and crap. Cause
Maybe.
why not?
I want to investigate. I want to see what's in these barrels and shit. Where's my investigate? Ooh.
There we go. That's warm.
You might want to investigate there, Marcus. I didn't do so hot.
All right.
Oh wait, I can roll again because I have a inspiration still.
Now, typically you roll it as advantage, but all right, I'll try it.
I didn't do good.
All right, so you.
22 on investigation.
Damn.
All right, so you. Excuse me. You get into the barrel a little bit, and you notice it's got a bunghole on it. So you pop that off, and you get a good whiff of some really strong and nice dwarven wine. It's only about
Yeah,
a
wow,
half
it's coming.
cask. Must have been missed by who else was here. You also find a couple
Hey,
of.
dwarves don't drink wine.
Huh?
It's ale.
Hey, dwarves don't drink wine.
He meant
I
ale.
said ale.
He meant ale. It's not what he said, but we know what he meant.
All right, that's going in the bag of holding.
Yes. Sorry.
The
Alright,
water
what else?
down there, I guess.
What else we got? What's in the crates?
Well. Oh, the crates they're eaten up, man. You find a couple pieces of couple old pieces of salted pork still wrapped up under some hay. It's still good. It's not bad stuff. It either somebody was hiding it or it was just never found. But your 22 will definitely find you those items. That's for true.
All right. Well, let's keep looking around, huh?
Yeah, let's go look in that top left.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna look in that top left corner. there.
Yeah, if you guys are gonna look at that, that's cool. I'm gonna take a look at this.
Well, my investigate stuck, so. But I'll try.
Alright. You get in the room.
13. That's better than last time.
There's a bed.
It's fancy.
There's a dresser. There's a desk. And some old beaten up furniture as well. Some old beat up chairs. So, some old beat up chairs, things of that nature. Alright.
They are investigating.
Chairs.
All right. Can I search the dresser?
Yeah, Velendor's looking at the dresser too,
Oh, okay.
and you, the desk is still open.
Yeah, I'll take a look in the desk.
Okay. Okay, so what you do? How did you do on the?
13. I try to log into the Twitch stream again. Earlier, I was watching it and it started lagging me out.
Oh, well, you're fine.
I was like, well, I can't do both. I got to do one. So I guess instead of watching, it's more important to be in the stream.
Good call.
Yeah, I would argue that it's probably better to be. Okay.
Yeah, Angela sent a text asking for more viewers.
Nice. Well, we should get. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So,
See.
are we ready?
Yep.
Yeah. What'd we find?
Okay. In the dresser, there was a short sword. There are 2 copper, 3 silver, 1 gold coin, some damaged leather armor, 1 chainmail armor, a pan flute, some black paint, and some fur.
I'll take the black paint and fur, and I'll leave the rest for whoever else wants the other stuff.
Okay, this was the thing Valendor was searching.
Oh, I thought you said okay.
And
My
you're
bad.
total. And no, you're total. You're totally fine.
Suddenly, the cat jumps across the room and is like, "Give me that!"
Hey, you want some black paint and fur? You
Yeah.
look like a fur kind of guy.
The black paint was taken from the person that threw it at his fur, and
I'm gonna start collecting paint for my shit. I gotta spruce it up.
Oh, great! It's the Black Pearl.
okay.
The Black Zephyr. It's got a good ring.
Tariq Iron Man is Captain Tariq Iron Man.
I'm gonna say it'd be a little strange if his was the Black Pearl because we already got the Dazzling Pearl. So.
Good call.
Okay, so you're looking through the desk, are you?
Yeah.
You're looking through the desk, are you? Okay, so you find a ring, sir.
Oh. Scoop that up. Does it look like a special ring?
It's a ring.
Okay.
Do you
No.
magic stuff? Do you have the spells? No? It's a ring.
I'll
I'll tell you
just-
what it looks like.
All right.
This ring is made of copper and bears the emblem of a foreign nation. It is actually
Tippity tappity, tippity clackety click.
Yeah, I'm trying to write the description.
okay. That's what it is.
Cool. Anything else in the desk?
Just papers, work papers. Nothing significant on the papers, just inventory, and it's not here anymore.
Hey. Oh, I was gonna say inventory papers. That's useful.
I mean, it
It
would
is
have
yet-
been.
It is yet another court summons for you to pay your taxes, Tariq, on this big ship here.
Actually, let me see what's.
As
I
you
wanna
get to
read
the
the
bottom, it says we've been trying to reach you about the warranty on your warhorse. That's, no, but seriously, Angela, don't give me that. I love you. Come on now. All right. Let's see here. Moving forward.
That's
So
funny.
no mentions of an X that belongs to someone.
No.
This is my axe. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Okay. So, checking out this room because it looks funny. Looks kind of noxious. Go ahead and percept it.
Where you at here? Trying to find you. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you went over here and take the look.
Yep.
Alright.
I peeked inside there, see what I could see.
Okay. Give me your perception. Okay. You look in there, and as you're gazing in, you see a very, very bright green fluorescent gas floating around. Floating around.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Above average. There's a lever on the wall to the right.
Over this way.
Right, actually, here.
Oh, right on the outside here.
Yeah, here.
So it's just floating inside this room, but not exiting the room.
Right.
Hmm. Fluorescent green gas.
Mhm.
Is it filling the entire room, or is it just kind of hovering near the floor or ceiling, or?
It seems to have a low hover towards the floor.
Hmm. Interesting.
And it wafts. And it's almost as if it can't pass this square.
Hmm. Do I smell anything?
Sulfur.
It's got a sulfuric smell.
Mm-hmm. Eggs. Rotten eggs, sir.
All right.
Somebody's
think
been
I'll-
in there.
I'll inspect the lever, see if I can discern anything about it that might give me an idea of what it is.
The lever will pull down.
Okay.
It looks like it's been affixed to the wall here. Doesn't look like it's been pulled in some time.
Hmm. All right. I looked at Irish. This is odd. What do you think about this?
Is there some knowledge that I could roll to see if I know what the heck the shiny blue light is, or the shiny floaty light is?
It's not light. It's just it's gas. Greenish gas. Smells sulfuric.
Would survival potentially tell me what it is?
If you guys want to try survival, yeah.
You try that. I'll try nature.
Nature would be a good roll as well.
13.
You guys get to
15
think
on a
about
nature
it.
roll.
15. Okay. You. You know this doesn't occur naturally, but there are elements that can be combined to create it. It is a noxious sulfuric gas. It is a sulfuric acid-like gas.
Hmm.
So it probably isn't deadly unless we actually breathe it in. Good to know. And since it's floating near the floor, it shouldn't be at head height, right?
Well, I mean, it's sulfuric acid cloud. Yeah.
Which can be corrosive.
It'll eat through shite. Wyatt hasn't eaten through anything in the room. You are you're wonderstruck by the idea that it's not breaching the frame of that door there that is obviously non-existent. Yeah, you're as dumbfounded the same, Irish. In fact, I will give you this, Marcus. There's no way that what's occurring between the door frame and the gas is natural, because there's nothing natural about the fact that the gas is literally looking like it's hitting a wall.
Mm-hmm.
Probably has something to do
Your
with the
nature
lever.
roll will also provide you that. What's that, Irish?
The lever is probably keeping the gas inside through some magical room.
I'm just a GM.
That's the conclusion I'm coming to, because We know for a fact there is another lever that goes to magical runes.
So I'm wondering if the lever releases it.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm gonna take a walk around the room, like around the outside of the room. Do I see anything? Probably not.
Yeah, at the top of the room where Steve's standing there looking through the other side, it stops at this side too. And
Is there a
does
lever
not-
over here?
There is no lever on this side.
Anything of interest in the room that we can see other than the gas itself?
There are 6 pipes in the front. Excuse me, 9 pipes in the front, with a large pipe in the center that looks like it has a light, almost radiant light, shooting up through it into the ceiling. Glad you
All
asked.
the pipes run out through the ceiling.
Pardon?
All the pipes run out through the ceiling.
The pipes are actually open-ended pipes, and they look like they run up from the floor.
Okay.
How tall are they?
They are about 3 feet up from the floor, with amply 3 feet between them each.
And you say the middle one has light coming out of it?
Yes, and it is not a pipe. It is actually a hole, but it has like a radiant light shooting up through it.
Do we have any smart people on the team?
Not smart.
I'm gonna go.
I mean,
I'm gonna go-
Nikolai, but he's not here right
I was
now.
gonna say, out of character, baking soda neutralizes sulfuric acid.
And if you had Bugs here, he might be able to tell you that.
I'm gonna go over to Ruinwind, tell him what we found, and ask him if he has any ideas.
Pull the lever.
Now, Runewood has some medicine knowledge. I don't know if that would
What do you need?
transfer over to chemistry.
There's a room full of green gas. We're assuming it's probably something like sulfuric acid. We are assuming that there is a magical seal keeping the gas inside of the room naturally. There might be something useful inside. There are several pipes with the middle pipe having.
I guess I'll get off my raptor and go look at it.
Well, don't strain yourself.
All right.
Medically, is there anything like is there any way I know of actually kind of neutralize this stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's gonna pull the lever. Come on.
Or what it is?
It's sulfuric gas.
Okay.
That's evident. It's not rotting anything in the room. It's stopping around the pipes. It's stopping before it gets out the doors. It literally looks like a wall of gas. Up to about, it's low hanging, so I'd say about 2.5, 3 feet up off the floor. So maybe not low hanging for everyone, if we got any little people in the group, but maybe not low hanging for you, sorry.
So if I reach out, not touching the gas itself, I can actually reach into the room?
Well, you haven't tried that yet.
Well, that's what I'm asking. I'm going to do it.
Okay, you go to reach in and boom, you hit a
Wall of
blue.
force.
You hit a blue wall of energy that just stops your hand.
A wall of force.
Should I pull the lever and see what happens?
You're pulling the lever?
I'm asking Marcus if I should.
Pull the lever. Pull the lever.
Steve's over here. Pull the lever.
I
Oh,
have
just
a feeling.
FYI, if that lever opens up and this gas goes everywhere, hope you have some way of, protecting yourself from acid.
Hold on. I gotta move over by my goat before he pulls the lever.
By the way, for audience members out there, this group is the group known across the lands of Western Agrosia as to be one of the most elite task forces in that land. If they only knew the comical side as well.
Telling you.
So this is the most elaborate fart joke in D&D, is what you're telling us.
I
Can you
didn't
guys,
say it was methane.
is the only thing in that room some pipes? Because if so, I'd say don't touch that fucking lever.
Well,
It's like a button, man. If you don't push it, you'll never know. What's the point?
There's a glowing light in the middle. That's why
I was-
we're so curious about it.
I was talking more about Steve at the back going, pull the lever, pull the lever.
Yeah,
I love
pull
it.
the lever.
Hey Joe, is this stuff stonework?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Okay.
You get advantage for stonework, don't you?
No, I'm thinking of doing something else.
Oh.
Really shouldn't have, or I really shouldn't, but I'm thinking about it. Give me a second.
Loving the cream soda tonight. I need to go get some more craft cream soda. I'm running low.
Still have more and more.
And I do notice that the stonework passes. It's exactly like a wall, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna cast protection from energy on myself. Naming acid.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast a ritual spell called Meld into Stone.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna walk through the wall. Or I'm gonna walk through the wall.
Okay, you walk through the wall.
Mountain jungle. All right, I'm on it.
So
Where
now
you-
that I'm in this room,
Yeah, where are you going?
Well,
Inside
say,
the wall.
what part of the room? You're walking through that part?
yeah, I'll be in that corner right there.
Okay, you hit a blue solid field. And as you're melding through the wall, you notice that the blue field, I'm going to pull your character,
Okay.
takes you here, here, and I'm actually going to use the alt version here. There we go. And finally, it lets up, and it provides you access to this little space here. And this is where you
Okay.
end up.
Are there any levers or anything in here?
No levers in there at all.
Okay.
Just a nice big hole.
Okay. Is there anything that looks valuable in here? Let me do an investigation.
You can roll investigation.
I don't want to. I was asking if you want me to.
If you want to investigate.
That would be cool, like armor stands.
It's a very nicely designed room.
Oh my gosh!
Looks
I
nice.
just shot a beam.
There's
and
a
it
beam
just
of
on
light, the
accident
radiant
hit
energy
that,
shooting up from the floor.
The wolf from Joy.
And you said there's an
Pipes around you.
actual hole up top.
Yeah, it goes right through the ceiling.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot my crossbow right up past that hole if I can.
Take
shoot
a
a
roll
bolt.
for me and let me see what you get.
19.
Yeah, you shoot right up through that hole.
And it goes right through it,
Yeah.
But
but the gas doesn't go out of it.
Uh-uh.
funny mouth. They are.
There's nothing in here, guys.
We're not gonna pull the lever.
Come pull the other lever.
But
I'm
what's
guessing
that,
one of those levers actually retracts the gas, and the other one would probably actually release the gas. Your
that
choice.
beam of light? Is it coming? It's coming from the floor.
He's got the cricket.
Well, the one lever inside of this room over here is for the magical door seal that's right here. I'm wondering if maybe when we pull this lever, this light goes out, and that's what causes this to open.
Oh, that would be cool. Open rack, maybe, and that's it.
We could test it.
I'm gonna pull the lever that opens the door.
Well, if you pull that, we that's where the wyverns are.
Yeah.
You pull the lever.
So it's go time if you pull that lever.
you
Maybe.
pull- You pull the lever, and the magical seal drops, and the door, shink, flies open.
That's something.
Hey guys, the door's open.
Where's the door at? Or is right there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it echoes a bit, but that's about it. It's dark, and that's about it for right now on that end.
Does the light go out inside the room?
No, actually, the light does not go outside, out in the room. Although, good theory.
Come on, fishy.
Hey, do I have anything that in my medical bag that would neutralize this
Hey,
acid?
we.
Would you have? Oh, you're a cook.
Wrong character.
Nope, not the right character.
I have alchemist supplies.
Oh, yeah. If you have alchemist supplies, then you roll your alchemist supplies.
What good alchemist doesn't have baking soda?
Baking soda. I got baking soda. Sorry. Hip hop getting into my head.
Bicarbonate of soda.
Shitty armor. It's just like fishy.
Sodium bicarbonate.
That's just a D20 plus my proficiency bonus, correct?
Yes.
Oh, I got your mudfish, Gabe.
How'd you do?
Gabe, where are you?
10.
Out of 10.
10? Well, you find some baking soda in your pack. I'm
Okay.
sure this neutralizes acids.
Bunny mount.
Yay, 8th grade science.
What you doing?
No, sorry. I spent
Bill.
What am I doing? I'm gonna use. Yeah, I'm gonna use my baking soda, as much of it as I have, I guess, to kind of neutralizes whatever I have.
Okay. Give it a toss or spread it out or however you want to do it. Throw it in the air, shoot with a crossbow. I don't care.
Yeah, I'll shoot you in the crossbow.
I wonder if solid baking soda would bond with gas form acid, though.
It's a gas, so what it would do is it would actually bond with the surface.
Okay for me to give some attention.
If we have a cold spell for over a wide area, we could potentially turn the gas into a liquid. I think, yeah.
So it's like a trophy.
That'd be pretty damn cold.
We have a dragonborn that has dominion over ice.
Well, Dominion breath. Yeah, you know, we just take that treat.
That should have to be whatever you want. What's happening with the baking soda,
Love
man?
it. Love it.
Joe?
The baking soda.
Oh, you really did toss it up and poof
Yeah.
it? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, wrong bit.
All right. You coup de grace your baking soda, and it spreads out all over the room. It neutralizes a good portion of the acid. I'd say these squares here, these 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the rest of it's kind of blocked off by the
Blue shield.
by the shield, but somehow some of the particles are getting through it. Oxygen getting through somewhere, perhaps.
Do I see where this gas is coming from? Or is it just here?
It's just sitting on the floor. As you explore the room a little bit more, you can see above you that there are some other old pipings, but they don't appear as though they've been operational for a little while.
Okay, so
You just dropped your.
did I find anything valuable in here?
Just yourself, man.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm like, there's nothing valuable in here, guys. Let's move on.
Okay.
Valuable stuff's in the door over here, guys.
Fairly
Come on.
disappointed we didn't pull the lever.
Go get them wyverns.
We could pull the lever before or after, or yeah, before we leave after we kill the wyverns.
Look into it later. All right, so this is open now. We can now descend in there. Is it pretty deep?
It is indeed pretty deep. It is about, Hunter, help me out with that. What was it, about 30 feet down? 60 feet down? 60.
I believe it was about 30 feet to the top of the gold pile, and then the
Yeah.
gold pile was 30 feet high.
Yes, that's what it was. So 30 feet to the top. You're dropping a torch, I take it? Or do you have dark vision?
I've got a shiny sword.
Drop the goat.
I can throw it down the hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tie a torch to it. They want to hide there.
Okay, tie the torch to the goat.
That-
And light the torch on fire with the goat on it. It falls onto the top of a pile of. I take it you tied it to one of its horns,
Sure.
so as not to be barbaric. As it falls onto the pile, the torch is lit and it's scurrying around off of a large pile of gold. It looks like it's about 60 foot in diameter and 30 foot tall. So this, and it's not just gold, it's treasures, it's furniture, it looks like the beginnings of a hoard.
That'll
Okay.
go lovely in the hold of the Zephyr.
I agree.
With a teapot.
All right.
All right.
Let's
Nothing
start
ain't-
climbing
nothing-
down.
Nothing's eating the goat.
Let's descend.
Not yet. You don't see anything yet. Okay, there is conveniently a rope there.
Does nobody else find it strange that wyverns have a horde?
Oh,
Yeah. Never occurred to me.
What?
Never occurred to me.
Someone
Yeah.
let go of the lever, and when you let go of the lever, it flew back into position and slams the door shut, and the seal. So after the goat falls in and you see it go, the door slams back shut. Oh! Somebody pulled the lever and the door opens back up.
Yeah, and I'm going to take one of my 3 daggers and stick it in there and wedge the lever open.
Well, my thing is,
Okay?
are we sure there's not like a dragon down there?
Yeah, there's supposed to be wyverns down there, man.
No, but I mean, wyverns don't hoard gold.
Well, remember, wyverns are just like dragons.
But they're not. They're not as intelligent.
No, they're not. But
But shiny.
I don't think. I mean, I know we're badasses, but I don't know if we can take a dragon.
We'll be okay. I'll go down first and come leading.
That's a leader right there, baby.
So
Barely
I'm
hear
gonna-
you, Jerry.
I'm gonna put my skeletons in my bag, like nice and neatly. So they kind of fold up. And I'm gonna climb down with my skeletons and then bring them down there, and then reanimate them when I'm down there.
Release them into the wild.
Yep.
all right, you get down to the bottom.
All right.
I'll go behind him.
That's all right. Okay, you guys are scurrying down. As you're scurrying down, everybody in the group give me perception rules. Are you tying up multiple ropes to go down?
I got a rope somewhere of my own.
Irish, you're so focused on that damn rope, you don't see a thing.
No.
Velendor.
I'll focus on the gold.
Oh, that could be the case. Velendor, as you're crawling down, Tarek Ironman, as you're peering down and helping with the rope and letting people down a little quicker, perhaps. Runewin, Steve, all of you see immediately that big ass goat. And I'll switch to the map as soon as I know everybody's down at the bottom. That big ass goat's being scooped up right into the mouth of a large wyvern as it just rips into the flesh of the thing and chews it up real good, nice.
Well, Marcus, there goes your torch.
It doesn't seem to mess so much with the head, but the torch does fall to the ground with the head, and it doesn't take much for this thing to be killed, but it does take a bit for this thing to kind of like eat into it. So, wyverns are considered large dragons, but they're not. They don't hoard like dragons. You are correct there. Scattered among the treasures and the goblets and the furnitures are bones. Some and it does smell rather dank in the area that you've dropped into. There are bones. There are what else? There are corpses. There's evidence of old equipment. There's, I mean, it's you're not only in a pile of treasure. This is a pile of refuse as well. So it's not just a glorious pile of treasure that might be hoarded, so to speak. And that, of course, in your perception rolls, you'll also notice that there seems to be a bit of runoff that goes into a small pool of water that runs and trickles even further down out into maybe what's a larger cavern.
All right.
Okay.
All right, you ready to switch up some maps, homies?
Change the scene.
Hey, Joe.
Just summon him.
Then we need to talk for just a moment. Oh, whoops! I only
I
need
didn't
to.
even know you could summon the wall of flesh.
I'm the only one that saw someone join our chat and then leave.
Yeah, it was Dusty. He's we've got a game going on later tonight.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Isn't there also plenty of fresh blood on the pile of,
Oh yeah. Oh well, it's not fresh. It's
The leg amongst the gold.
stale, and it's the gold is definitely blood stained. Yes, that's for sure. Thank you
So
very
it's
much.
rose
for that.
gold.
Huh?
You see
I
this?
said so it's rose gold.
It's rose gold. Yes, it is. All right.
I didn't die by the wall of flesh. That wasn't. That's
I'm gonna move this big in here.
So where would we wind up at? Down here.
Your goat fell down the treasure pile. It was about right here.
yeah. We don't.
You folks would be coming down right about here.
Wall of flesh is still down there.
Nope. I'm small again.
Oh, he's no.
No,
he's
we
still
can't have
gone.
that.
I feel like he's gonna disappear eventually.
The raptor fell down the hole.
No, the raptor wouldn't have come down.
Oh. Poof. I'll tell the story, damn it. I'm the story. You know,
Up at you, Chief. There you go.
yeah, if you exactly, if you did have an enlarged spell, that may not be the worst person you could cast it on. All right. And your goaty goat person. I didn't bring all the goats. Did you leave the other goats? You did. You left the other goats up there, didn't you?
I think so.
Okay. Nothing wrong with having some scapegoats. Oh, yeah! That joke was brought to you by Ohio Gaming Alliance.
That's entertainment right there.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I thought you'd enjoy. All right, so back to the lecture at hand. As you enter into the room, those anybody have dark vision, superior dark vision?
I think I do.
Yeah, because mine's under.
I have dark vision,
Mm-hmm.
not superior dark vision.
Okay.
I don't know if I do or not.
Does anybody have any forms of light coming off their characters?
No, I don't have superior
Negative.
regular. My sword. Although it's probably in the sheath, so it's probably not emitting light.
Suppose mine says it's superior vision in the dark.
Damn turn order is taken up by the moguls. They'll have to re-roll. Oh, they're already done with that anyway. Okay.
Do you have any gills potions? Yeah, that allows
There
you
we
to
go.
breathe underwater.
All right. Everybody, give me an initiative roll.
I'm gonna go to a trip to the sunken sea.
When did
crap.
I think I get an advantage on initiative rolls as a barbarian, don't
Yeah, my dragons got 18. Damn, Valendor.
Yo.
Yo. Valendor, the truth speaks to you as well when you get down
I?
here.
Hey, look, I get to roll initiative with advantage. Feral instinct.
And
Nice.
can I use my inspiration to reroll my initiative?
No, you roll it. Advantage means you get to roll twice and take the better of one. You have to call it up front.
Yeah,
Ew, why is
Well, unless the GM says otherwise.
it's. I mean, I'm in agreement. I would say keep what you have because I would, and here's why, because you can't really roll. I suppose you can roll advantage on initiative, can't you?
I just
Any 20 roll of die 20 is advantage or disadvantage
That's
capable.
true. That's true.
I have a. I
For
might-
now, let's err on Mike's ruling for that, and let me observe the rule for future games. Would that be acceptable?
Please.
Perfect. All right. So I
Hey
turn.
Joe, you want to throw my 20 on the initiative turn, please?
Yes, sir. Still having trouble getting the initiative up there, or
I used the macro, and the macro doesn't automatically pop it up.
too
on
easy?
there.
And you got a what? A 20?
20.
A 20 point, apparently, is what I put in there. So, anybody else need me to put on their rolls?
It does
Nope.
31
Irish. Oh, you don't get any bonuses. Okay.
That's
I was like,
crazy.
how'd you get a 2? Okay.
All flesh is still going.
My guys don't either. They just roll
He
well.
is not fast.
You know,
You focused on all the gold.
Oh, he died because
as
of
big
the
as these
flesh.
bastards are, it might be fair for me to roll them separately for their initiatives. I think that might be a fair way to go, honestly. But we'll be up. I'll set that up accordingly. I've got initiatives set up here. Now, let me ask you this, gentlemen. I wanna pause here for just a moment. We're heading into combat. Obviously, it's dark. You know that something, as you were coming down here, tore the out of that goat, threw its remains all over the place. You are in the belly of the beast, so to speak. You know from crawling down here that there are at least 2 of the big sumbitches over here.
Okay.
And they are ready to eat. You can see the blood-stained gold here, right? All over the place. The old furnitures, the woods, the coffins, the nasty, right? Yeah, there's lots of riches there, but you're gonna have to dig through some stuff to get it, right?
We're just minding our
Or
own
pay
business.
somebody to dig through the stuff to get it. I don't know.
Hey, what about me?
But with respect to that, the room definitely has niter coming from the ceilings.
And he's literally
Anybody in this
faced
crew
with
would definitely know what
down
niter
there,
is
he
and
has
what
no
it does.
This probably
As
be
long
one
as
of
you have the alchemy skill
He was
or
faceless.
the
It's
nature
just a
skill,
wall of flesh.
I
Without
will
eyes
give you
or
that.
mouth.
That niter
So weird.
is a pretty well known resource. It's a popular resource right now, as gunpowder has just recently become a thing. So with that being said, lots of that around. You look, you can see again the rose-colored gold. Thank you for that. I love that description. All over the place. You obviously have a couple of wyverns in front of you. All right, now we can continue to move forward for a bit longer. I've got another game at 11. What do you guys want to do here?
I want to fight some wyverns.
You guys want to start the fight? Okay, that's fine.
we've been building up to this fight for like a few episodes.
You have been. Okay, we can begin the fight tonight. I'm fine with that. I just wanted to make sure. All right, so the first person that we have then is Valendor, And remember that it's dark enough that unless you have dark vision, you're not seeing things. The closest thing you're going to get to see is coming off this section here, and it's just light from that cavern I was telling you about on the other side. You can see some faint images of other beings or creatures down here, but you
What
know
about
for a
the-
fact these are with
That torch that came off the goat, where is it?
It is right about probably about here now. Is
All right.
the wyvern
So that
came
torch
in-
is giving you about a 20-foot radius of light there. Right?
Yep, so let me get it put in here real quick.
And I have a torch on me too.
Alright.
See with dark vision.
And if you right-click that item and put a,
There we are.
you can put an aura on it.
Yep, I put a radius on it. Do you see it?
No.
Oh.
I don't even see it.
Wonder why you guys can't see it.
So if we got someone down here with a torch, that means
How about that if I make it green?
also see it, right?
No, can't see it.
I see the torch, but I don't see the radius.
You have it on the wrong layer again, Joe.
Yeah, if you right-click it and move it to the token layer, and then
it
do
was
it.
on the token layer. I wonder why it's doing that.
I think it might be you need to show the radius to everybody.
Oh, player permission C. Now do you see
There
it?
it is. Yep.
That's better.
Nice.
All right, so now you can see a couple of wings and a head.
Yep, the goat head.
Oh, I'm talking about
I'm kidding. Yeah, I
talking
know.
about this.
I know. I was just being stupid.
I mean that head looks as good as anything.
Get
Just
your little-
do that.
Get a little more blood in here.
And Rarish, if you're still holding the torch, you can put an aura on your guy too.
Hey,
That's
I've
for the
got.
goat.
I'm gonna. Hey, Joe.
Yeah, I'm Joe.
I'm gonna unsheath my sword. The description says it emits bright light up to 60 feet.
A nice sword unsheathing. Do you have it set for 60 feet?
That's what it says in the description. I think that's what you told me.
No, you're not wrong. I'm just trying to find your character here. There he is.
Well, now you can put an aura on yours there, Logan.
yeah.
If you right-click and do that, you can turn on an aura. And
Can
give
you
it a
see-
60-foot.
Can you see the aura on me?
Yep.
Oh, I
No.
see it. Okay.
I can't see yours.
I'll make it.
Those are glowing beacons of light in the middle. Hey, if you want to message
Damn!
how busy he can hop on and hang out while we're finishing up. That's no big deal.
Yeah, he's
Oh
fine
man,
with
I
everybody.
feel like. Can I just stop and do like a He-Man pose? Like, ah!
By the
What-
power of Grayskull, we can see
Yeah.
some shit.
Yeah, you can do that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're.
Fuck yeah!
I don't know why I can't see it.
Yeah, I
It's,
don't
Can't
it's
see
very
the aura.
light. Hold on. He's got it set for white.
The only auras
I
I,
put it
see
for
are the ones I
pink.
put on myself and the one you put on the torch, Joe.
Yeah, I can't see the one for
I set it
Rarish.
for
I can't
pink
see him.
just to mess with him. Oh really?
Yeah, I can't see him.
Can you see the pink?
No.
Yellow. Now you can probably
There,
see his.
got that one. I also see that Velendor just got X'd out. That was nice.
Dead.
All right. Wow. You really lit this place up.
Yeah.
Now I can see him.
I gave yours a little bit darker tone, Irish, just so that we could see the difference. Oh my gosh, that 60-footer is a beast.
Yeah, it's big. Dang, dude. Drew a freaking lightsaber. All right.
That's what my +2 great sword does.
God, man. All right.
All right. Now we're into initiative, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Velendor.
So, Velendor Dremic. You can see a head peeking out and a wing over here. Lots and lots of treasure strewn upon this room, across this room. Lots.
Huh?
Which I'm sure
Awesome.
probably throws all kinds of wicked rays of light all over the place.
Yeah, things are glinting all over.
You can also see two small ones to the south.
Yeah, two little baby ones. They have. Go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
Oh man.
Who's that you want to roll from, dude?
Whoever wants to roll it.
Well, nobody jump all at once.
4.
4 and 4.
Okay,
I think
so
it's
we got
4.
4. Okay. One.
What the fuck?
Are we all rolling? I'll roll.
4 is what I got.
I got a 4 too.
Nice,
There are no
guys.
less than 16 eggs sitting around. Oh, never mind.
All right. And they look to be hanging out around a couple of eggs, actually.
Quite a
Okay.
clutch. All right.
So let's see. We got Bellendor. What you doing, buddy?
Big one in the head.
The big guy in the head. Okay.
Called shot.
I guess I should start referring to it as Truth is going to shoot the big one in the head.
Right.
I'm just going to help.
You're just plucking the string. Plucking the string, brochure.
Pluck you.
Yeah. 14. Let me double check on my Wivy Wiv. What up, Wivy Wiv?
I thought you said they had 13 AC.
That'll hit. Hey. No metagaming.
Hey,
Now
you
they
said that like the last session.
Holy shit, they just got a +1. Okay, 7. All right. I know. I'm just kidding you. Anybody could look it up if they wanted to.
What is what?
22.
What is it? I don't know. The words in your macro are funny.
All right.
Intimidation.
Intimidation.
Nice. Nice.
Glitched out.
And you got the Spanish spelling intelligente.
Yeah.
That's awesome. 7. Yeah, 7 piercing.
7 and 7.
So 14 total.
Yep.
You fire 2 arrows. The second one goes right into the brain skull.
Oh, jeez.
Hits him real good. Runewin.
I am going to cast Spirit Guardians, excluding all my friendlies and the 4 eggs. And I am going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's a melee attack, so that's all I'll do.
Spirit Guardians.
Let me actually put on a radius there.
How many do you get?
You do.
Here. Just those 2.
Okay, they're the only 2 that get it.
Yeah, wisdom save 17.
Okay. Alright, when you cast a spell, you designate any creatures you see to be unaffected by it.
It'll be on their turn.
Oh, on the Wyvern's turn. Okay.
Correct. Which is they're up, so that's why I rolled it.
Okay, and what is it? And what does the spell do when it triggers again?
If you fail to save,
all 3.
you,
See ya.
the DC is 6 or 17 now, not 16.
Oof. Okay.
I gotta
I will
change
roll
that.
so that everybody can. No, you probably can't see my rolls, but oh god, oh god. So that's two of them down. One, two.
My umbrella. Well, I do.
Okay, so that's two
No,
that
it's
take the damage, and you cast it at standard level,
Yep.
so it's 3d8.
Yep.
Damn. 38.
There it is. Don't worry, I have flipping.
Okay, just go.
There's an air pocket right here.
Him, and then
You've gotten.
those-
Oh, it is.
What's the second
It
damage?
is.
16.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Dave.
Oh, I guess you could have rolled the damage. I'm sorry.
I already
Gosh,
did.
I need
It's
an air
9.
pocket.
Oh,
There it
your
is.
damage was a lot less than mine. Okay.
Here.
I can take yours too. I don't mind.
Okay, you might as well just take mine. I got 20 and 16, so
Up dropped from it.
GM be rolling high tonight. Just remember that.
Yeah, it's literally Rotom
Okay.
from Pokemon.
Well, they take the damage, and
It's actually just Rotom.
you have to choose creatures anyway that you can see.
Oh yeah, wait,
be
There'll be
affected.
creatures within that radius that that
Wait,
is
crystals? Gabe,
that I just
crystals.
did not exclude, which is all the wyverns.
Crystals?
So if they move into that radius, they'll have to roll a save. And if they fail it, they'll take 3d8, and then half if the like he'll take
Pretty sure he dropped.
he'll take
yeah,
the damage and then
I'm making them take the damage because you approach the eggs,
okay.
so they're coming in at you. They'll gladly expose themselves to protect the eggs. In fact, the one
This
flies
is
up
probably
and
one that I'm pretty sure
will
it's-
land up in front of you, between you and the eggs, actually. Okay. To the front, to the front.
Prism shard.
So, are those little ones up? Are they there, or is
Yes.
that like part of the map? Or okay.
Yes, they're just taller and bigger than
So
them.
there's like a total of 6 of them.
Yes. That's what we talked about in the beginning, too. So let's see. The wyvern makes 2 attacks. One
I'm gonna
with,
make friends with all 6 of them.
one with its bite and one with its stinger. While flying, it can use its claws in place of one other attack. So it's going to do a bite claw on you as it's
Okay.
flying in. What is your
AC,
AC?
24.
Holy shit balls in a taco. Wow. That is insanity. Love it though. That's the high level stuff. So 19 plus 7. That one will hit you. So the bite gets you.
Okay.
Let's see if we can get you on the claw. Another 19. Damn, GMB rolling high. That's another 26. So that'll get you. So hold on here. Can you guys see my stuff?
Your rolls? No.
Okay. I don't know why.
Turn it on.
11.
I think you have to turn it on in the cog.
11 damage on the first one. 12 on the second one, Maroonwood.
Okay.
The second one,
Actually gonna need
it's
some
going to
for
swoop in
that.
on you. It's not going to quite get to you, but
Sorry, I turned my volume off.
it sees the other participants halfway through flight and will swing over to them. And Mr. Very colorful Dragonborn here, this guy,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
he gonna bite you and
AC
claw at
20.
you. Huh?
AC's 20.
Okay, watch.
Where's my
Shaky
AC?
rolls over here. Oh, no. Okay, so that's a hit. That won't hit, but the bite gets you. 2d6 plus 4. I shouldn't have been bragging so much. I really shouldn't have. 8 damage.
No, I'm already literally.
Hey, Joe, guess what?
What?
My health's at 69.
That's funny.
Hey, did you roll for their spirit guardians, Joe?
I did at the beginning of the round, remember? And they took the
Okay.
damage.
I thought that was just for the little ones. I didn't know it was for the big ones too.
Oh no, the little ones. You said they were unharmed, right?
No, the eggs are unharmed. The little
Oh,
ones are harmed.
oh, then we can ascribe that to the little ones. Go ahead and roll your damage for the big ones. Sorry, I'm just gonna assume they failed since I had failed in the beginning anyway.
That's horrible.
They're failures. That's what they get. So 5 for the first one, and what about the second one?
Don't kill any
19. That's better.
There you go. There's a little damage to it. All right, so 19. Bam. Okay.
Oh, you're immune to fire blocks?
All right, Runewin. You taking a beating, and oh, here come the other ones. They can't quite get to you this turn with all the other big bastards being around and in the way. That one is going to get close enough, though, that it's going to have to roll its save.
There's a voodoo demon, don't.
And Steve, it's not going to get to attack you this turn because it had to move so much.
I'm gonna
But
disable my pet.
Fly is considered to be 80 feet. That's definitely from where he was moving. Yeah, he's not going to be able to get to attack you this turn, as he had to drop from the ceiling as well. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I got to make that roll. And it's a what kind of save again?
It's a wisdom save.
Yeah, that's what's killing me. They got decent wisdom, but it's not... 9. Yeah, he's going to take the full brunt. Go ahead and roll.
I already did. 10.
10, okay. So the other ones seem to be more a little younger, perhaps maybe even adolescents. So you got a little bit better stuff going on there. And you did 10 to that other one?
Yep.
Sorry. Okay, and now it comes to Terracotta in Maine.
Alright, so Frenzy Rage.
Stop it.
Okay.
No.
I think.
Oh gosh, I just had to.
Frenzy
No.
doesn't pick
Seriously.
Can't.
Everything kills me.
Turn Rage on, but I can't Frenzy until the next
I don't
one.
have.
I mean,
Wait.
the effect from it. So, guess I'll move here to this guy.
Not very good
Okay.
at surviving down there.
Should I be here or there? What do you think? Here?
Either one's fine.
Alright, let's see. So I get 2 attacks. Alright, wait, what?
There's your 2 attacks.
Yeah,
Why
oh,
do you get a -5?
it's because I got Great Weapon Master on. Okay. Alright, so.
Your Dawn Blade, you got 21, and you got 22.
Well, hold on, it's,
No, here, listen.
What? 21 minus 5 and 22 minus 5, so. Whatever that is. I'm sure it's above 13, right?
16 and 17.
Oh, yeah. You'll
Alright,
hit.
So yeah, 26 damage for the first swing, and then 20, 30,
31.
31.
31 for the next.
So what is that, a total of 50?
Something like that.
26 and 31.
57.
57 points.
Oh, barbarian!
Damn, you cut into this thing and take its wing clean off. Marcus Masters.
I fought wyverns before.
Alright, I'm gonna pop in here.
Baby wipe.
It's protection time. Alright, I also get 2 attacks.
Okay.
So I will take a shot here with Blizzard. My bonus action is to summon my blade to my hand.
Nice.
Okay, both shots will hit.
Nice.
First set of damage. Second set of damage. Okay, so a total of 16 from 2 shots.
16. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
You
No, I had to
that's
add the
more.
cold damage. Yeah, I got more than that. I forgot to add the cold damage. So, yeah, total of 23.
Nice.
Trying to find stuff that's mineable for me.
And that'll be me.
Okay. Then we have Steve.
Get him, Scuba Steve.
We're gonna move up here on this one here.
Technically.
Let's see. First attack. Oh, that didn't make it. Second attack.
Oh, damn. Crit.
So what do I do for that?
You roll damage twice.
See, it won't let me roll damage. Unless
Click on
that,
the damage.
unless that 13 is damage, it's not. When I click on it, it just rolls the roll again.
Click on it where?
On the damage side.
Well, I mean, are you using Roll20 or are you using
If
D&D
you-
Beyond?
Roll 20.
If you use the character sheet, there should be a damage.
There's a damage slot, but when I click it, it just,
Interesting. Okay, so then what I will do.
What's the D on it? What's the damage on it?
8 plus 6.
D8 plus 6. I would just roll it
Yeah.
and just add six, roll a D8 and then add 6 to it for now.
Just for right now, and I'll get it fixed.
Wouldn't it be 2d8 because it's a crit?
Yes.
2d8 plus 12 actually.
So 28.
Holy shit! Critical damage. Well, that figures. You cut clean into it really, really good.
He feints with the long sword and chops him with the axe.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys are cutting.
Steve
them.
says, gotta ask you a question.
Yeah, no kidding. You guys are cutting them good. Irish.
I am going to cast Crusader's Mantle. What that does is... crap. Anybody within a 30-foot radius gets an extra d4 damage whenever they make an attack with their weapon.
Cool.
Nice.
And then would I be able to cast one more spell for my entire round?
If it's a cantrip, yes. And it has to be a bonus action.
It's got to be a bonus. That's what I was just gonna say. Even if it's a level 1 bonus action spell, that's fine.
Nope.
But it,
Has to be a cantrip.
Has to be a
So then-
it
cantrip.
has to be cantrip. Oh, if you you're right. Yes, it does. Yep.
So then all I could do now is attack, right?
Yes.
As
So
long as
just-
it's a bonus action.
Gotta
I'm
be a bonus action. You
So
can't just take.
With the offhand, you can't take 2 actions, buddy.
Okay. So I guess that's all I'm going to do then. The only other thing I want to say, anybody that within 5 feet of me that gets attacked, the attacker has disadvantage because
Okay.
of Shield of the Faithful.
Do you have a small weapon in your hand?
I have a shield, which was the requirement.
What weapon
And
are
it's-
you holding?
I'm holding a flail and a shield.
Is the flails considered a one-handed weapon?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It works a lot like my Sentinel
Perfect.
capability. So
I'm just making sure what you got pulled. Okay.
And it's considered a reaction for the disadvantage imposing.
All right, folks. We're coming near to 11. I've got another game I'm running tonight. Let's do this. I want to get this battle finished up. Why don't we? Do you want to reconvene? Say Friday. this coming Friday. I don't know, because that'll be another late game, and I don't want to do that to you guys. Not this Friday. I mean Saturday after Selenia.
You mean
As
tomorrow?
in tomorrow?
No, next
Yeah.
Saturday.
I was gonna say can't do tomorrow night.
So Saturday the 1st?
Yep. It would
As
start
far
at
as I know, it's good.
9:30. We'd run to 11:30.
That works for me.
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah, because
I think I
Selenia
should be
runs
able to
from
do that.
5 to 9:30. What's that?
I think I should be able to do that.
Okay. Yeah, we do some in-person stuff with Selenia already as an experiment to see how
Put
it's
it
gonna
on the
go.
calendar.
Oh, it'll be on the damn calendar. Don't you worry about that.
Well, this one wasn't.
Well, it wasn't because we had planned it and we said, look, if we can get everybody together, we'll do it. If not, because this was just going to be a little catch-up session.
All right.
I'm going to put it in right now. Okay. Sounds like a good plan. Let's meet next week, 9:30 or
Keep the
yeah,
initiative.
9:30 to 11:30, huh?
So don't forget to keep the initiative order.
Oh, I won't change the initiative order. If I need to change it, I will write it down because I don't know what the other Agrosians are doing yet.
Hey, Joe, give me a second. I'll write it down for you.
Okay. Oh yeah, take your time with it. I'm working on something else real quick, but I got Dusty logging in soon and Angela logging in soon for Tales of Agrosia, Knights of Vorash.
And I'm already here for that. So is Jerry.
Yep. So. Oh man. Next Wednesday, we have a few folks already that are planning on playing in the Vamp game, and I have already discussed with several people starting next week. We are going to do the official start with all the players after Dusty and I finish finals week, but next week we're going to be doing some prelude. So if you have a character already ready to go and you want to show next Wednesday, we're going to rock that.
What time, Joe? What time, Joe?
For the Vamp game,
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday nights we're going to be running. I'm going to try to do it 9:30 to 11:30.
Okay.
Going to try,
We haven't even defeated Skeletor.
but 9:30 is when I'd like to try to get everybody together. Let's end this stream for right now. Folks, want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Hero Forge, Ark and Forge, Roll20, the players, viewers out there that watch us. We know we've got quite a big rerun audience, and that's really cool. So thank you very much for checking out our reruns. I've been monitoring that lately, and it seems like we're definitely a group that folks are picking up and taking a look at. So thanks so much. We will be with you soon. Knights of Vorash is a project we're working on right now to turn into a podcast, so we're hoping to do that very soon as well.